Welcome back to Strong Old Man Personal Finance. Now, I always knew that Jeremy was a freaking maniac, okay? And he loves to pump himself up and try to prove to you how amazing he is. And he recently made this video, 21 hours ago, 51,000 views. He's so smart. He said 3 stocks I just made a huge mistake on. And I was like, wow, is Jeremy actually admitting that he picked a bad stock? Of course not. We're going to watch part of this video right here. And I'm going to show you why this guy is just a freaking maniac and can't possibly admit that maybe he's not as smart as he thinks he is. So let's go see what he has to say about 3 stocks that he made a mistake on. And you're going to laugh because it wasn't actually a mistake. He basically implies that he was a genius and that he just didn't do something that he should have done. Let's go watch the video.
Welcome into today's video. Hope you guys are doing great out there as always. And I think you can learn a lot from mistakes, right? I mean, in the stock market, you're going to be able to learn a lot from your successes, right? But mistakes, and when you think of mistakes, don't just think like you have to lose money, right? Because there's a lot of different mistakes. One can be you literally lost money on a stock, right? Another one could be you didn't buy heavy enough when you should have bought a stock heavy enough, right? The third...
All right, so what mistake do you think he's going to highlight in this video? That he picked a bad stock? No. He's going to show, well, there's one stock that's down. 2 out of the 3 stocks that he shows are not stocks that went down. They went up, but he just didn't buy heavy enough. So he's just highlighting that he's such a genius that even when he doesn't invest heavy enough, he still makes money, and that the only time he can make a real mistake is when he doesn't put enough into one of his amazing stocks. But he doesn't talk about Nordic American tankers on here, does he? Of course not. He's only going to highlight how he didn't buy enough of a great stock. What a freaking doofus.
First one of these 3 stocks I've made a mistake on this year is PLTR. So you might look at it and say, well, this is going great, man. It's a stock you bought this year. You're up 46% on it, up $1,300. Yeah, that's all great. But the fact is around this one, I did not buy nearly heavy enough, right? Remotely close to as heavy as I should have bought. I should have bought this stock.
I'm never wrong. I didn't buy enough. So here he is. He's such a genius. Even though he didn't buy enough, he still made 46%. So no matter what, he's always going to pick the best stocks and they're always going to go up. But sometimes he just doesn't buy enough of the good stocks. Jesus Christ, Jeremy. And tell me, why did you buy PLTR? That company is bleeding freaking money. Is there potential? Of course there is. But do you think the average person should gamble their retirement savings? Or even a decent part of their portfolio? Or even a small part of their portfolio on a stock like this that could go to the moon, or just stay flat or drop significantly? You don't know with PLTR. It's losing money like freaking crazy. At least since I last did a video on it. But massive, massive problems. But it doesn't matter. It's a momentum play. But I'm such a genius. Oh my god. I just didn't buy enough because I'm always right. Jeremy, come on, bro.
Let's get in the second stock of these 3 stocks that I made a mistake on. And that is Voyager Digital, all right? Voyager Digital. So this one...
Jeremy, are you actually admitting that one of your stocks went down? See, he always has to put like one stock that he didn't do well on just to make it seem like he's not 100% perfect. But 2 out of the 3 stocks on this video, his worst stocks, did well. And all he said was, I didn't buy enough. Voyager is a garbage stock. I made a video on this one too, okay? It's one of those thousands of freaking crypto Robin stock trading brokerages that are coming out. No freaking moat. And it basically lives or dies based on the fluctuations of cryptocurrency, which are completely random. Why would you put your money in something like that? Let's hear Jeremy's justification.
Coinbase, I kind of combined them. So Coinbase, I bought some shares in the IPO. That was a really dumb decision, essentially. I never buy IPO stocks. Like, you know, I usually stay away from that. I got caught.
Well, Jeremy, why isn't that on here, okay? Because I don't think he likes to show a lot of his losses. He likes to kind of keep those in the background. But his huge mistakes that he made tons of mistakes on, apparently, two of the stocks actually went up. Yeah, dude, you're a freaking maniac.
Caught up into the FOMO and around Voyager as well. Now, let me be very, very clear. I love Voyager for the long term. I'm a believer in Voyager for the long term and all those sorts of things. So I want to make that really clear. I do not regret buying the stock Voyager. What I regret around this one is the fact that I got in this one way too soon, and now I'm down about 30% on this stock, right? We're pretty dang close to 30%. What happened with Voyager is I definitely got caught up into the FOMO, and you can see some of these shares I bought here, you know, when it was up 18, 22. I got caught up into the FOMO when it comes to Voyager. And essentially what happened was I was looking at, you know, this stock in the spring, and it was really exciting, right? Obviously the revenue growth crazy. The revenue growth still is crazy. The excitement, the new customers coming in. But ultimately, I bought it at a time when, you know, Bitcoin and the cryptos were going crazy. Like, look at where Bitcoin peaked at. Bitcoin peaked at...
I hate to toot my own horn here, but did I not say that Voyager was a trash stock? Go look at my old videos. It all depends on what crypto's doing. If crypto goes bye-bye, which I hope it does, please, 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 this stock is getting destroyed. And this clown invested what? Probably $150,000 into it. He's a freaking doofus, okay? He sharts into a bunch of stocks that have massive revenue growth. And the ones that continue to go up, he claims he's a genius. And ones that go down, he's like, oh, I got caught up in FOMO. I believe this whole market is a freaking FOMO market, okay? But this is just a prime example of he doesn't really have that much due diligence. He just kind of throws a bunch of money into a bunch of hype stocks, and the ones that go up, and the ones that go down, he either hides them or includes them in a video where he basically just, you know, humble brags by, you know, pumping up two stocks that he didn't invest in nothing. I don't like this guy. You could have bought a freaking index fund, okay? Index funds have stocks just like this. Some go up, some go down. But you don't pay freaking taxes because you're not churning your portfolio. That's why index funds are superior. LaFoo-foo.
That somewhere around March, April, and that's when I was buying the stock super heavy. And look at some of these shares. Look at this one. This is my worst batch here. Down 45.5% on this one. You got to be flipping my flapjacks like, man, has that gone bad? And
he's probably just contributing his YouTube money. Like, everybody thinks he's such an amazing investor and that money is probably coming from his other stock trades. No, he gets YouTube money and he invests into a bunch of different stocks in one of the most crazy bull markets that we've ever had. And when the stock goes up, oh my God! And then more people subscribe, and then more people generate more ad revenue, and he's able to buy more speculative stocks, and then those stocks go up in the bull market, and that's the whole freaking cycle. But long run, I don't think this is going to last. I think Jeremy's portfolio is going to look a lot more like this over the next couple of years, and all the freaking hype dies down. U.S. growth, that's it! All right, let's go look at the third one.
Let's get into the third stock up here. That's Smile Direct Club. So, Smile Direct Club is another...
Bookkeeping sucks! Shh, I got a secret for you. You're wasting your time having your friends and family do
stock here where I just did not add aggressively enough, right? $38,000 is my current value. I put $32,000 into it. We're already up 19% on this one in a very, very short amount of time. And... you know, look at the shares I bought, 505, 492, 481, 461 on this one. Those shares are up 26% so far. So this one I didn't quite add aggressively enough. This is a complete opposite scenario as Voyager. So with Voyager, you know, crypto FOMO was going on and I was adding way too aggressively. Smile Direct Club, complete opposite situation. It was like everybody wanted to get out of this stock all at the same time, and the stock was near 52-week lows when I bought this. Like, if you look at Smile Direct Club, SDC's 52-week low, it's pretty dang close to these shares I bought right here, okay? It's 4 something. I don't know if it's 450 or 4...
You just knew it was the low, Jeremy. You just knew! Just like Nat stock. Oh, it used to be 15 and now it's like 5 something. So, I mean, that's the low, right? So you might as well buy the low. And then it crashes even more. Jesus Christ. Here he is humble bragging again. Oh, I should have bought more Smile Direct Club. I think Smile Direct's up like 11% today. That means he's a genius. And then when it crashes, oh my God, it's going to go back up. That's how the whole freaking scam works. He sharts every YouTube payment that he gets. He probably sharts into a bunch of stocks. And the ones that go up, look, see. And the ones that go down, oh, just ignore those. Just ignore those. LaFufu. I think he talks about his thesis for Smile Direct Club. Let's see if he says
60, but it's really dang close. And look at these shares. August 13th I bought these, 2021, August 16th, 2021, August 17th, 2021, August 19th, 2021. The bottom line here is with Smile Direct Club is when you see a stock that you really like for the long term, which Smile Direct Club I really like for the long term for many various reasons, including the fact that obviously masks will start going away over the next year. I mean, they've already started in a lot of states around the United States. They'll start more and more. People are going to be looking at their teeth and thinking, hey, I want to.
That's why he bought this stock. Seriously. Oh, masks are going away. God, can this bull market just freaking die? Just die, please, please. Just have the market crash. I can't wait to see all these channels. When the market crashes, I'll be like, whatever. When the market crashes for him. Anyway, that's it. So to the stocks, I didn't buy enough. And of course, he shows one stock, Voyager. I mean, it's a good long-term play, but I got caught up in FOMO. Even I'm human. But come on, he basically freaking bragged in this whole video about how amazing he was and only showed one true mistake. The other two, he just didn't buy enough. Jeremy. When are you going to go away, Jeremy? Never? Please. Look, he looks high. Look at that. Look at his eyes. They're like, looks like he's blazed. Probably is. Jack Jackson! Anyway, that's it. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about me. You'll have a wonderful day. Cheers!